So I am a new member of the SDC Board, and I am the representative from the University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. I am a professor of history, and I also serve as the Associate Vice Chancellor in our Division of Global Inclusion and Engagement. I am Hmong. As I mentioned, I grew up in the Twin Cities. It has the largest concentration of Hmong in the country, right? It has the second largest state population, but the Twin Cities is the largest, and then Milwaukee is the fourth largest concentration. So I am, Hmong American. I came to the U.S. when I was 8.5, almost 9, and didn't know how to read and write, but went to school and loved school, and then just couldn't stop learning. I study a lot about immigration, but also about refugee communities, both here in the United States and in multiple places around the globe as well. So it is grounded in my experience as a former Hmong refugee, right? I was a child. My parents, adults have different ways of experiencing international displacement, right? But as a child, you are afraid, you're hungry, you're very poor when you live in a refugee camp, right? And then we come to the U.S. as refugees. We're kind of resettled like many refugees here in Milwaukee too, in the Twin Cities. We lived in urban communities that were very diverse. So that was my introduction to American society. So yes, as a Hmong American growing up in the Twin Cities, and then now as a faculty member, researcher, studying about how displaced people rebuild community, and then how they also help to shape those communities. I have been working with the Consortium for Hmong Health, and they don't only serve Hmong families, right? They serve the newer Southeast Asian refugees, the Burmese, Karen, Chin, these newer refugees from Southeast Asia that came within the last 10 years. So I see tremendous opportunity. I've been working with them on research related, again, helping them to tell their story so that people understand why they're here and what their needs and dreams and aspirations are.
Yeah, that's great. And we should get some.
For our different communities, we need to build trust, right? And so it's very important that people see, others that they trust being engaged in those kind of work, and seeing people like me being involved in a lot of mainstream organizations, and especially SDC's work and how it serves the communities that my community, the Hmong community, I think the services here would be so instrumental for them. So I see tremendous opportunity. I'm going to work with SDC, create those linkages with the community, and let people know that SDC is a place for them too.